Like other news organizations, United Nations and other international bodies, Washington Post cannot independently verify death toll in war between Israel and Hamas. News reports include figures released by the Gaza Ministry of Health, an agency of the Hamas-controlled government. Gaza has been closed to outside journalists since Hamas attacked Israel on October 7. Palestinian journalists there are at great risk from the conflict. Israel controls all but one of the crossings into Egyptian-controlled Gaza. Where do we get our data on the Israel-Gaza war? There are two governments: Gaza Strip, West Bank, which are part of Palestinian territory that Israel occupied in 1967, Ramallah-based Palestinian Authority, which controls parts of West Bank and is led by Fatah Party. Its rival Palestine, Hamas, a militant group, removed the Palestinian Authority from Gaza in 2007 after a disputed election. The United States designated Hamas as a terrorist organization 10 years ago. Gaza's Ministry of Health is issuing updates on the death toll reported by the Post. The Post also quotes official Israeli figures on Israel's death toll in the conflict. In conflict coverage, official figures often provide the only view of casualty levels. The Post reports the death toll in the war in Ukraine given by official Ukrainian and Russian sources. International organizations, including the United Nations, often rely on these same figures because they are considered the best available. The partial exception is database of the UN Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, which, according to its website, checks both Gaza and Israel figures from at least one other source. But this takes time and OCHA has not updated its database with existing war tolls. Although United States did not directly fund the Gaza Ministry of Health due to its ties to Hamas, State Department cited death toll statistics. How reliable is the Gaza Ministry of Health? After taking control of Gaza in 2007, Hamas appointed its own health minister and separated ministry from Palestinian Ministry of Health in West Bank, which is controlled by Palestinian Authority. Following the takeover, some officials accused Hamas of dismissing doctors affiliated with Fatah. Many experts consider figures provided by the ministry to be reliable, given ministry's reach, resources and accuracy of past statements. Everyone uses the Gaza Ministry of Health figures because they have proven to be generally reliable, said Omer Shakir, Israel and Palestine director at Human Rights Watch. I am not aware of any major discrepancies when we do our own verification of numbers for specific attacks. Shakir said Human Rights Watch would not use figures provided by parties with a tendency to misrepresent information. We know that the health ministry will base the death toll on assessments from hospitals, morgues, etc., he said. They have the ability to collect this in a way that other sources that aren't there can't. G.